Hello friends, today I will cover the gate pattern and its details with respect to the electronics and communication engineering. The abbreviation for gate is Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. Simply, it's called as GATE. Here in this video, I will cover the purpose of this and CBT means computer based test, notification, benefits, type of questions, pattern, eligibility, how many candidates appeared in last 3 years, and how many people have qualified, and the qualifying mark for various categories, all India rank for the last 3 years, and similarly the score for all India rank. Similarly, like that, several things will be covered here. In the gate, the examination will test the candidate application, analysis, comprehension, recall, and synthesis capacity. As I said earlier, this test is a computer based test, simply we call as CBT. And this test will be conducted based on the number of candidates, sometimes set 1, sometimes 2 sets, sometimes 3 sets will be conducted. Means for each set, so some people will write, and for second another test some other people will write appear. Similarly, another set, rest of the people will appear. Benefits of the gate. So the benefit is the gate score is considered for higher studies even in foreign universities like Nanyang Technological University, National University of Singapore, similarly in other countries. This score is also considered for jobs in MNCs, PSUs, for ph.d admission, M.tech admissions. Coming to the general information about the examination application. So the application uh, receiving starts in the advertisement will come in the last week of August every year, and last date for submission will be second week of October. And similarly, there is a time for correction in the application online, that is third and fourth weeks of October. Coming to the date of examination, it will be conducted normally in the first week to second week of February. Next, coming to the fees, number of items, and the basic eligibility, qualification, etc. will be covered here. So for general category or OBC, the gate examination fee will be 1800 rupees, whereas for SC, ST, physically handicapped and female, the fees is 900 rupees. This gate examination can be written n number of times, that is number of attempts are unlimited. And the qualification or eligibility to write this examination is any engineering degree or studying third year B.tech students are also eligible. And frequency, this examination will be conducted every year once. Next, negative marking. So for multiple choice questions and numerical answer type of questions, that is NOTS, that is for MCQ and NOTS type of questions, there is negative marking, that is 1/3 of the allotted marks. Once this candidate qualifies, that score is valid for 3 years and the stipend for the M.tech per month will be 12,400. Similarly, the same GATE score is also used for PhD scholars admissions, and stipend for the PhD scholars for the first 2 years it is 37,000 per month, and for next 3 years it will be 42,000 per month, and in addition to that annual research grant is 1.7 lakhs. In addition to this, GATE score will also is used for getting the jobs in the public sectors in India. For that, the rank should be below 200 and the score of the GATE should be more than 750. In that case, these Maharatna companies will take the candidates, and the salaries are like this. So Indian Oil Corporation means IOCL, their starting salary itself 60,000 per month. Similarly, NTPC starting salary is 60,000 per month. Similarly, Coal India Limited, that is CIL, starting salary is 60,000 per month. Similarly, SAIL, Steel Authority of India, per month salary is 60,000. Similarly, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited, that is ONGC, starting salary is 60,000. Similarly, the Gas Authority of India, that is GAIL, starting salary is 60,000 per month. Coming to the question distribution, there are 1 mark questions which are 30, there are 2 mark questions 35. So 1 mark questions means 30 questions 30 marks, whereas 2 mark questions 35 means 35 into 2, that is 70, 70 plus 30 and for 100 marks. Total questions are 65 questions. For 65 marks, for 65 questions the marks are 100. And in this there are 3 types of questions. Multiple choice questions, they are called MCQs. In this only one is correct. Similarly, MSQs, multiple selective questions. So here answering means all right answers should be identified. Otherwise 0 marks will be allotted. There is no negative marking for MSQs. Next is NATS, means numerical answer type questions. So this is nothing but fill up the blanks type. So this will have the negative marking for multiple choice questions and numerical answer type questions. 1/3 of the allotted marks will be deducted from the rightly answered answers. Duration of M.tech course is 2 years. How the questions are distributed means, so there are basically 3 groups of subjects here. One is general studies, the other is engineering mathematics, the other is core engineering. On general studies there will be totally 10 questions, so carrying total marks of 15. And coming to the engineering mathematics plus engineering questions, there will be totally 55 questions, and those engineering mathematics marks will be 13 marks, whereas core engineering the number of marks allotted, number of marks comes are 72. So out of 55 that will be divided so that engineering mathematics marks are 13, whereas engineering marks are 72. So when you add these three, the total marks will be 100. As usual, the number of times the examination conducted is only once in a year. Negative marking is for MCQs and notes, that is one third of allotted marks, and the duration of the examination is 3 hours. Coming to the subject wise, year wise question distribution for the last 3 years is as shown like this. Subject is general aptitude test. For this, in 2022, 1 mark questions are 5 and 2 mark questions are 5, and totally the number of marks are 15 for general aptitude. Similarly, in 2023, for the general aptitude, 1 mark questions came are only 5, whereas 2 mark questions are 5, total marks are 15. Similarly, in 2024, the 1 mark questions for the general aptitude is 5 and the 2 mark questions are 5 for the general aptitude and the total marks are 15. Similarly, for engineering mathematics in 2022, 1 mark question is or 3, whereas 2 mark questions are 5 and total marks weightage is 13 marks. Whereas in 23, for same engineering mathematics, 1 mark questions are 5, whereas 2 mark questions are 5 and the total marks are 15. And when it comes to the 2024, 1 mark questions are 5, whereas 2 mark questions are 4 and total marks are or weightage is 13 marks. Similarly, for network analysis, the number of questions in 2022 are for 1 mark or 2, for 2 marks there are 3 and total marks were 8. And in 2023, 1 mark questions for network analysis are 4 and 2 mark questions are 2 and the total weightage is 8 marks. Similarly, in 2024, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 4 and total marks weightage is 10 marks. Next, signals and systems. In 2022, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 2 and total marks weightage is 6 marks. Whereas in 2023, the 1 mark questions are 3 and 2 mark questions are 4 and total weightage is 11 marks. And in 2024, 1 mark questions are 4 whereas the 2 mark questions are 3 and the weightage is 10 marks. Similarly, in 2022, signals and systems, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 2 and total marks are 6. Similarly, in 2023, 1 mark questions are 3, 2 mark questions are 4 and total marks are or weightage is 11 marks. In 2024, 1 mark questions are 4, 2 mark questions are 3, total marks are 10. Similarly, for digital circuits in 2022, 1 mark questions are 3 and 2 mark questions are 4, total weightage is 11 marks. And in 2023, 1 mark questions are 4, 2 mark questions are 2 and total weightage is 8 marks. In 2024, 1 mark questions are 3, 2 mark questions are 3, total weightage is 9 marks. Similarly, for analog circuits in 2022, the 1 mark questions are 4, 2 mark questions are 4 and total weightage is 12 marks. In 2023, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 3 and total weightage is 8 marks. And 2024, 1 mark questions are 3 and 2 mark questions are 2, total weightage is 7 marks. And next, control systems in 2022, 1 mark questions are 2 and 2 mark questions are 3 and total weightage is 8 marks. In 2023, 1 mark questions is 1 whereas the 2 mark questions are 3 and total weightage is 7 marks. And in 2024, 1 mark questions are 1 and 2 mark questions are 2 and the total weightage is 5 marks. Similarly, for electronic devices subject, in 2022, 1 mark questions are 2 and 2 mark questions are 3 and total weightage is 8 marks. And whereas 2023, 1 mark questions are 3, 2 mark questions are 2 and weightage is 7 marks. In 2024, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 2 and total weightage is 6 marks. Next subject, communication engineering. In 2022, 1 mark questions are 3 and 2 mark questions are 5 and total weightage is 13 marks. In 2023, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 4 and total weightage is 10 marks. In 2024, 1 mark questions are 3 and 2 mark questions are 5 and total weightage is 13. Similarly, for electromagnetic fields or simply electromagnetics, in 2022, 1 mark questions are 4, 2 mark questions are 1 and total marks are 6. Similarly, 2023, 1 mark questions is 1 whereas 2 mark questions are 5, total weightage is 11 marks. And next in 2024, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 5 and total weightage is 12 marks. So if add here, 1 mark questions are 30 whereas the 2 mark questions are 35, means 35 into 2 means totally 70 marks, whereas 1 mark questions 30 means 30 marks. So 30 plus 70 total marks will be 100. Next, coming to the candidates registered and appeared, qualified, general, OBC, SC, ST qualifying marks are like this. In 2024, the number of candidates registered are 78,157, whereas the number of candidates appeared are 63,092 members. And out of this, only 13,260 members were qualified. And out of this, general category qualifying mark is 27.6, whereas for OBC the qualifying mark, that is minimum mark, is 24.8, whereas for others, that is SC, ST, PH, it is 18.4 marks. Similarly, when it comes to 2023, the number of candidates registered were only 70,361. Out of that, the number of candidates appeared for the examination are 45,833, and the number of candidates qualified are only 8,817, and the qualifying mark for general category is 29.9, whereas for OBC it is again 29.9. Similarly, for ph.d also 29.9. And in 2022, the number of candidates registered for the examination are 80,365 and the number of candidates appeared are 54,292, and whereas the qualified students, candidates are only 9,996. And the qualifying mark for general category is 25, whereas for OBC it is 25 marks. Similarly for SC, ST and physically handicapped is 25. And coming to the national level ranks, in 2024 All India first rank, the marks are 84.67 and score is 1000. And in 2023, first ranker marks are 90 and its score is 1000. In 2022, All India first rank marks are 78 and score is 1000.